TikTok, YouTube, and in the VOD later on after once we post it. Welcome back to the Lifted Lounge. Everybody on the TikTok on Tokens Live, welcome. We are back for episode 6 on the Lifted Lounge. As you can see, it is just me, Beard Games, and my boy Token. Mr. Ajax Games couldn't join us today. He's feeling a little bit under the weather. And our boy Bolcott Warlord, he is unfortunately stuck at work right now for the time being. You may see him pop in here in a little bit, but we never know what's going to happen. So today we got some pretty decent topics for you. We got some GTA 6 rumors. We got some new Hyte Cases that we're going to be looking at, as well as some Alienware stuff and a little bit of other stuff as well. So, without further ado, if you're ready to get into it, Elmo, stay lifted.
Let's go. So, first article we have is the Grand Theft Auto 6 will be reportedly running at 30 FPS on the PS5 and Xbox Series X.
That's crazy to see too, especially since the Series X and everything was supposedly made to run 60 FPS and run everything with a higher graphics quality.
See, that's also what I'm thinking, because most games are run at 60 FPS.
They're right, and I know a lot of the PS5 games as well, they run 60 FPS as well, so
Right.
to hear that Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be pushed down to that 30,
Yeah, it's crazy.
we're either going to be looking at very graphics intensive, or I don't know.
See, that's also what I was thinking too, because like even the online play, while you're like just zooming through the vehicles, either on the bike or in like one of the super fast cars, like you'll get that, like the graphics get washed.
Yeah.
So I could see that they're like focusing heavily on the graphics aspect. That's why
Mm.
it's all bumped down to 30 FPS. This makes the game run more smoother, and like it's a brand new map too, so
Right.
I feel like there's going to be a lot more graphics,
Oh,
heavy level
yeah.
graphics. It says I don't even know if they'll be able to pull off 60 FPS. So Bjork says I think
Yeah.
they're going to be shooting for 30 FPS and a locked 30 FPS, meaning it never dips below that. Which would, like I said, I feel like it would just make the game more smoother.
Yeah, I think in the long run it's going to definitely be a lot better because, again, like you just said, it's going to make it run smoother, especially with almost how photorealistic Grand Theft Auto 5 was by itself. And they're
Hmm.
going to be shooting for a lot more graphics intensive with GTA 6. I can only imagine it's going to need to be capped at that. Because otherwise, I mean, honestly, you're just going to be stuttering around.
But, but it does say in here that they're going to try to optimize as much as they can to wherever it never goes below 30, but it can be bumped to 40, 41, 52, whatever. And I bet you like later, once it's on PC, it'll probably get super optimized and changed, and new graphics cards that come out, and you'll be able to run it at a 60 FPS probably at that time.
Oh, yeah, I can believe that. I mean, Once
But
they get it to PC and you get into that 60 FPS, especially with the quality if they're capping it on console, I mean that's gonna be insane.
yeah, and like I mean, like I kind of feel bad for the console players because they're going to be playing at half the frames. Because it probably, I mean, you might be able to if you play it on a monitor,
Right.
but if you're just playing it off the console on a regular TV, you're gonna get 30
Yeah.
FPS. I mean, you're not gonna get anything below, so that's cool.
Right. Trying to
Um,
skim through it, see if I see anything else that it's really. Yeah, I mean it's really just saying all about that, which
I don't know, it's slightly crazy. I'm a little surprised.
yeah, it's definitely a surprise, especially like we said at the beginning, the PS5 and the Xbox X were really hyped up for those 60 FPS and stuff like that. So
Right.
to be capped out is kind of crazy. But I mean, for performance and everything, I think it's gonna be halfway decent.
Mhm. Mhm.
Slowly but surely, we getting the GTA 6 leaks coming.
Yep. I mean, okay, so GTA 6 is expected to launch in the fall of 2025. It is supposed to come out this year for console, but it's unclear when the potential PC version will be released. I also heard a leak that the PC version isn't coming out until later of 2026. It's going to be like probably a whole year after.
I could honestly see that because I mean the console release is going to be fairly easy, especially with them capping it at the 30.
Yeah, oh yeah. And it gives them more time for the optimizing for
Mm-hmm.
the PC, because PC you can do way more.
That maybe they'll try to put in a lot more like anti-cheat stuff
Uh,
because I know a lot of like the PC players a lot more hackable and everything
yep,
than it is
and super
console wise.
modded.
Right.
Like there's so much you can mod in GTA 5. I couldn't even imagine GTA 6.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna be
never got to,
wild, but
yeah,
I
I never got to do the mods on GTA 5, but I did see one with Harry Potter on a broom.
yeah, I've seen a lot. I haven't done any myself modding
Mm,
wise for GTA 5, but I've seen a lot of the videos and stuff like you said, the Harry Potter one. I've seen one that's like Spider Man or Iron Man or whatever. It gets wild.
yeah, the Hulk. I seen the Hulk one. This is crazy. There's so much you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. But nothing new on GTA 6 as of that.
Yeah, no other rumors, leaks.
No. I wonder, they probably didn't even come out with another trailer.
Oh, I believe not. At least not that I've seen.
Uh, no, not since 2023.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be anything new other than like leaks and rumors until it comes.
Yeah, honestly. Because, I mean, they technically already have an official trailer.
Right, and they're getting so close to release date now that I think they're really gonna try to keep stuff under wraps until they finally push it.
Yeah,
Which understandable.
right. Alright. So, for this Hyte Cases, CPU coolers, and everything else they have going on this year, I have not heard of Hyte. I came across this Facebook um short that this girl was basically just reviewing them,
Mm-hmm.
and they looked insane. But I've never heard of Hype before.
Me either.
But I did find this video that shows all of their stuff from 2025.
Cool,
Says,
cool. Check it out.
right, loud as hell.
Pretty dope looking. This is the Hyte AIO
So that's a crazy
for
cool
CPUs.
fan.
Yeah, that water cool fan is insane. I love the matte look
Here's
of
the
it.
case.
Yeah, the Matt
Case.
White.
This is looks like a mini
That
IPS
fan
piece.
is bigger than the case.
3.2 Gen 2 production kits.
That's
Maybe
insane.
Gen 1. Could be wrong. And here goes a all black.
Okay, that matte black one is fire with the
Yeah, that Matt Black
RGB.
is
Want to
clean.
have it for CPU cooling. Now take a look at this Hyte case. This is how it would look like
Oh,
inside
these are
of
the
their
cases
PC
for
build.
them.
Those
And they make
remind
some
me
awesome,
of the
beautiful cases here.
the ones that we checked out from
They have the price
Thermaltake
listed for it.
Yeah.
that
It's
Alex
listed for
showed us. I think episode 1.
this is the
Yep,
Y70.
yep. And these are
Some of you might like
a little
this
more expensive
strawberry
too
pink
because of
color.
the
Okay.
This
the
has the
CPU
XHDA
pool.
Right. I like that LED display on that corner. That's clean.
Yeah, it's
It does have
insane.
a 4060 with this case.
That wire management is immaculate.
Now, if you prefer more of a blue color, they kind of give off more of a background color.
And they do have the same screen as the thermal
And this one you
tapes.
can get
Mm-hmm.
for a great deal. It has the
Seems like a
additional
lot of
lighting. It's
companies are going for that
$439.99,
or
which is
that,
the
what is that,
LED
like
screen.
rhombus type
Who
Yeah.
doesn't like to have a fish inside of their tank?
with the
Well, it looks like a
LED
fish to me,
screen
right?
too. That's so, I
But
love the LED screen.
now they do have the different plates you can use for AMD Ryzen chips for the AM5 series. Now it looks like they have the plates right here.
And yeah, I heard that
If that's what you
Hyte
prefer, if
is
you want,
mainly like
any type of
Ryzen. You can
overspill when
put
it comes to
Intel
putting
in
thermal
it,
paste,
but
Mm.
they
that one
mainly
is
have
really good.
Ryzen's.
Hmm.
And these are X870 designs.
I mean, it's kind of neat to have a brand specific to the case.
And they also
Yeah,
have it for
I mean,
Intel.
I don't have AMD.
Customized
My
design
laptop
for
has
your
AMD.
users. It's pretty dope.
It has the Ryzen 7 in
So
it.
for all those who are
Yeah, I
looking
believe
for
that's
some
what
sort of hardware
my wife's
this is
laptop
one
is
thing.
running as well.
Here it looks like you
Yeah,
got
so I
a
mean, they're
scratchy
nice.
back,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to USB.
Dude, look at that cable
connectivity.
management. That is
If you don't have
immaculate.
enough
So
That is-
clean.
motherboards, this
It's,
is the perfect device for
there's
it.
so
What
many.
this does is this will expand your USB options. All you have to do is connect it to your USB port, and we'll give you another 4 ports where you can
Wow.
use it for more uses. You can fill up your
Yeah, that's
USB,
crazy.
internal USB ports as much as you want.
4 extra USB ports. That one's beautiful.
That full RGB and then that black one with the purple
Dude, the
is
Jinx one.
hard.
And for those who are looking for iBuy they do have it right here.
Yeah, that Jinx one was hard.
Now,
I
if you're
like that
looking
black
for
and the
a
purple.
pre-built system, you can expect these to be coming out soon.
Even those pre-builds aren't too bad. I mean,
Yeah, it did not say when they were going to be released.
yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, those are beautiful. So,
Okay, so I'm on Hyte's actual website, and you can already buy custom pre-builds on their site. Hey, you
I've
can.
seen that the Nexus 2.0, those were the ones we were looking at.
Yeah. They've got a lot of them. If you go to Hyte's actual website, they have a heart line that's like the it almost looks like that pre-built that they were looking at, but it's got like all pink tubing for the intercooler. Then they
Okay,
have
so we're looking at mid 200. Cases are insane.
yeah, the
There's
cases
so many
are
different types of
wild.
cases. Jesus.
And their setups are so clean too.
Okay, those were just cases. Store. Jeez. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, They sell a lot of other stuff too, from what I can see. I mean, I see PC accessories, hardware. They have desk pads.
Yeah, they got everything. I'm surprised I never heard of them before.
That's what I'm saying. For them being such a big thing and having so much, you really don't hear about them very often. They're kind of in the background, but
No. And they got reasonably priced things. Oh, they're partnered with their sister company, iBuyPower. So they're a sister company, iBuyPower.
okay.
I have an iBuyPower.
Yeah, from everything I've heard, the iBuy power systems are supposed to be pretty decent.
Yeah, I got the Slate Mesh. I think it's the Slate Mesh 5 for
Nice.
the 2023s or 2022s.
Okay.
I like it. But I have the i7 with the 3060.
So that we got Hyte coming up, the iBuy Power sister company with all their new stuff. I love it.
That's awesome. I mess with iBuyPower. No, I thought iBuyPower's sister company was oh, what was the other one? It was a iBuy something. Let me see. Give me a second. iBuyPower sister company.
The only one that I see that's popping up is Hyte.
CyberPower, that's what I was thinking of.
Oh yeah.
Because they're basically iBuyPowers. Yeah, they look like almost the same.
Mm-hmm. So it's like a iBuy Power Hyte competitor basically. It's gonna be Cyber Power.
Okay.
And I guess Thermaltake too, because like we saw in
Yeah,
episode
Thermaltake's fucking
1,
going crazy.
their
They're
cases
going
are starting to
off.
look a lot like him.
Wait, I haven't even heard of Thermaltake. I mean, I've heard Thermaltake a couple years ago.
Getting
Like
these
even
up
these,
and comings, they're pulling out all the big guns, man.
damn. CyberPower is going crazy. They got hella deals going on. Yeah, I know Blackie has CyberPower.
Does he?
Mm-hmm.
Likes it?
Yeah, he likes it. He got it for a reasonable price.
Okay.
But I think he paid the same amount I paid for mine. We got basically the same. We have the same stuff in the same things, just different cases.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
so that's pretty hype. I'm hyped to see what they're gonna do.
Yeah. Definitely one to keep an eye out for it.
Mm-hmm. All right, so the next one I have Alienware.
Area 51 desktops, laptops,
Yes,
and
sir.
240 hertz
So I got this
OLED
video
and
that we're
QLED
gonna check out.
monitors.
Okay, I'm pretty sure. Let me just minimize that. Go back to this. Why did I post this video?
I was trying to see what you were talking about.
Alienware going crazy to do this here with their laptops and desktops. So I don't know about you, but I heard Alienware was falling off heavily the past like 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, really haven't seen. One second.
You go.
Ruby, come on. Ruby, come on.
Yeah, Allie, where you haven't really seen you know, a whole lot of recently. Like you said, the last 5 years. I mean, me personally, I haven't seen a whole lot of.
No. I mean, I remember back when we were kids, like middle school, high school, Alienware was going
Yeah,
crazy.
Alienware we used to be the big name. I mean, they
Yeah,
used to be all over the place, but
yeah. And like ever since then, you just don't hear nothing about them.
yeah.
But they were at CES this year, pulling out some crazy desktop laptops and OLED monitors.
See that.
So we're gonna check out this video here.
To show us. What do you got here, Ed?
Oh my gosh.
Skim through
We're
some
so
parts.
excited, Dave. And hey, it's good to see you.
You as well.
What's up, Hot Hardware team? Now, you know, you'll notice the color's different. The shapes are also different. There's several contours.
Okay, those laptops are kind of clean.
Right, taking these
Yeah, these laptops go crazy.
The pillowed palm rest is the most comfortable palm rest I've ever laid my hands on. And that's not just gonna work here. Yeah, man. You know, when you set your hand on here, it's just that's having experience.
They're definitely a lot more.
Pre-production units, so we're really excited to have them in the show.
I don't know if I would say more laptop looking than they used to be. I mean, I remember like the old school Alienware laptops where they were like getting all the angles and stuff
Yeah,
on them.
yeah. Like the alien head was the entire
Yeah.
top.
Into the machine while also lowering the acoustics.
Yeah, it looked like they shrunk down the alien head. It's color in like the back of the laptop itself where the light is.
Yeah.
That's crazy, a crazy LED right there. I never would have thought of something like that.
Yeah, no.
That'll be drawn over an Intel Core Ultra gamers love. Got this translucent material, the lights inside. If you look, right, so that's a lot of bandwidth for whether. Oh, yeah, it's the first time we do it, and it's protected with a Gorilla Glass panel actually. So you could, you don't have to worry about that. You can see it from the bottom of the system. You can also see it.
A pillowed
if you
palm
hover
rest.
over the system, over these intakes, you can
Yeah,
see
the
it.
pillowed
like
palm
how-
rests are hard.
And then if
I was
you
at how
turn
normal
right, you can also
laptops
see
are
it
like
to the
flat.
side. Now, on just looking at the laptop from this angle,
That
the
texture.
camera is also you can call it that. Also, combined make it a little early.
We'll have to check out the desktop next. That's cool looking.
We're looking at the springtime. I can
say what availability. 16.
and 18.
16 and 18.
Yeah.
Pricing.
It'll be north of 2,000 USD.
Okay.
Yeah.
And rough
Pricing is
availability.
on is a little
Looking at the
steep.
springtime. Yep.
Springtime.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. And you said something. I'm gonna back up real quick. You said
I bet. Look at the back of that cooling system.
Yeah.
For the laptop itself
I can tell
is
you
insane.
I can tell you that we'll be offering the latest NVIDIA graphics cards. Awesome.
280
Intel
watts.
Core Ultra processors together.
240 watts
Yeah,
of
it's really
total
cool. It's
total
a special
power.
time because
That thing is
not
going to be
very
so
often that
fast.
you get a chance to buy a gaming laptop
NVIDIA's
that
next
introduces a
generation
new
of
industrial
graphics
design,
cards too.
New silicon on the processor side, new silicon on the graphics side, and it's that's like the Nirvana situation if you're a gamer looking for a new laptop. So we're really excited. And then this new color is just gorgeous.
I was gonna say
The liquid teal.
they
this
look
iridescence,
small though.
Just really looks unlike anything we've seen.
Yeah, I
before.
can say that the
It's kind of out of this world, and I know it's kind of marketing jargon, but
the
it really is
16.
different in the fact
I don't know if they said it on yours, but they have a 16 and an 18.
Okay.
To me, that 18 looks like a very small 18.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I have my laptop, which is what I was on last week, and that's an
Right.
old school HP, and it's a 17, and it looks way bigger than that.
that it has some dynamic lighting, the unnatural, the curves, right? It looks kind of organic. It looks alive. True to the Alienware brand, and then true to Area 51 from a performance perspective.
Very cool.
So it's an exciting time for us.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And that is the top of laptops here at Alienware with Dell and Eddie. Looking forward to something new in spring. Thanks for your time. It was good to see you again.
Appreciate you. Thanks for coming by.
All right, so here we are over at the Area 51 desktop side of the house.
Yeah.
Ed, and he's gonna
First
show us,
RGB lit
something
cooling
new
screen.
in the land
A
of
Gorilla
desktops.
Glass
What do you got?
panel.
All right,
That's
hardware
crazy.
fan, We're so stoked.
Yeah, that whole
That's-
cooling system is going to be wild.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's going to get broke, but hopefully with the Gorilla Glass, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Dad, you have to go potty?
4K 8 megapixel camera. That is an insanely good webcam.
Yeah.
How much are the laptops? I bet they're expensive as hell.
When I went through it, it said that he was saying they're going to be about 2,000.
Sheesh, 2,000.
I mean,
Yeah, so like,
if you're looking for the
laptop-
portability, I guess go for it, but you're almost on a full desktop at that point.
yeah, it looks like they're just aiming more for power.
Hey, they're trying to get back on top, be the best in the
Right.
game.
Alright, we're gonna skip to the desktops. Oh,
I've got mine paused at the desktops, and I can see one behind them right
Alright.
now, and it looks tough.
look, we're here.
We've got the new Alienware Area 51 desktop. It's back. We're so excited about this. It's been years in the making. And here it is. the
600
whole
watts
all
of supported
beauty.
graphics power.
It's a full tower desktop delivering the highest performance possible on a gaming machine. It's just breathtaking.
Goddamn
The
commercials.
system is meant to deliver up to 6
Chat, are you
megawatts
tired of
of
ads?
supported graphics power. And then we can reach overclocking wattages with the processor as well, about to 280 watts, which is pretty brilliant. Now, all of that's supported with a brand new airflow strategy, right? We're bringing in positive pressure to this desktop, which means
They're just gonna
Whoa.
blow it
fans are actually
straight
pointing
through.
inward. Now, what this does is it creates this.
You're gonna have to
really
clean
great
that so
pattern of
much.
airflow where we don't need a
Yeah.
There's all that
gas
dirt and
mask
stuff
down
floating
here.
around in
It
the
just
air.
naturally shoots out through the back. And we do this with a combination of different fans from the bottom, as well as on the front face, and as well as on the top.
God,
face.
imagine on a hot
So,
day too, and you
lots of
got
fans,
AC
you'll
in there.
Oh
It's just
my
gonna be blowing
God.
hot air
incredibly
through it.
quiet, right? We're able to achieve
Yeah, that thing's
incredible
gonna be
level
cooking.
of
Yeah.
lower acoustics, thanks to all these fans and these large diameter fans, right? They're not small fans. We have the largest fans we've ever used on any of our desktops to date. Also, we're able to let gamers, choose any graphics card they want, right? And in fact, the motherboard is a standard form factor ATX motherboard.
There we go.
So you'll be able to
I've
upgrade
been asking
for
for that.
quite a
Hey,
bit.
there you go. And we're really proud about this motherboard too. It's
Yeah,
really
they-
beautiful. It's a black finish
They were
with some
smart
nice
there where they
plastic
went for
components
being able to
that
be
are
upgradable.
heat-sinks, right?
Yep.
For either the SSDs or even the voltage regulators, which we're accommodating up to
The positive pressure airflow,
voltage regulation circuit on that
I don't know.
motherboard.
I think that one's gonna be a miss in the long run.
Yeah, honestly.
Can we pop the side off? Can we-
Yeah, sure.
Mind? I'm gonna
And
come
you
around
know,
the back with
and it's real easy too. Like, if you want to get into the machine, in the back, there's actually these two latches, right? There's one for the right side and one for the left side, and they have this locking mechanism. Right now, it's in the unlocked position. Now, I'm actually in a little awkward position
Now
back here, but
this.
do my best to remove it. Now, this is using tempered glass on a steel reinforced frame, so it's really tough, really high quality stuff. Let's go back and check it out from the inside.
Okay, I don't know if you're to the part where he takes off the side yet.
Yep, I'm here. I'm at 1036.
How heavy is that case gonna be if it's
Dude.
got steel reinforced frames on it?
Yeah, right. With two plexiglasses on each side.
So not only are you talking hot, because you're talking positive air pressure, now you're adding
Dude.
steel, hot and heavy.
I was literally about to say hot and heavy. Now
Holy.
this is cool. That when I was watching this video,
So, as
each
always,
component
the lighting is
has a
customized
QR
with
code that
changes
you can
and has
scan
one code
that'll
has 7
show you
zones.
how to maintain and install
getting a closer look allows you to
and
see
like change
something
it out.
really special,
Okay.
something new that
Yeah, okay,
So-
I get that.
these QR
That
Yeah,
can be
that's
smart.
cool.
all
especially for somebody who's buying it as like a first time.
They'll be sent to
Yeah.
a page that actually has a video
Don't know what you're doing. You don't need to know what you're doing for maintenance. That's smart.
Yeah,
Smart
instead of
move.
Googling like 10 YouTube videos, you can just
Yeah,
scan that.
simple. Just beep, done.
Yep.
with all these fans.
And then somebody will,
We have several filters inside.
it's probably a
there's
video
there's
showing
one on the
you
bottom,
what
one
to
on the
do,
top,
how to
one on
do
the
it.
front. They can be removed, they can be cleaned to prevent any debris from going inside the system. So yeah, really cool stuff that we haven't seen anybody else do.
Now you're
So
introducing
whether you're
filters that need to be
veteran,
cleaned.
hardcore gamer, or someone who's new,
I mean, I guess that stops the dust from the positive pressure, but
it's gonna allow people to
it's just
The
another.
backside is
enjoy that
insane.
performance, but also learn
That's just another thing of maintenance.
millimeter heat, millimeter solution. So removing the rear panel, SSDs on this side and a 3.5-inch drive down here. Now what's really special about this side of the chassis, you'll notice we have this PCB board. This is the Alien Effects
I gotta say,
board.
cable management is not as clean as Hyte's cases were.
No.
It manages the fans.
Hyte's cases were super clean. These, it's kind of still all over.
Front IO,
Yeah.
I like how they do have it paneled off so it's hidden away from
Right.
everything else,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
but
components. You can do so
It's
in
just
that
gonna be a lot of weaving.
functionality of the
yeah.
phone, and that's what that Alien Effects
Oh yeah, commercial time.
So yeah, we're really excited.
That's crazy. You're hitting, I haven't hit one yet.
Functionality, intentionally set on both
Onesie twosies. Ed, you've got some good toys for.
announcing it. January set it till let's call it mid February. Yeah.
Powerful new toys for gamers in early.
I don't know. I mean, at the same time, just looking at that whole case, I keep going back to the steel reinforcement on that glass pack.
Yeah.
On the tempered glass, that whole thing just looks heavy.
Yeah. That's crazy. I can't even imagine how much these were.
I mean, it is full tower, but still.
But see, like, let me see. Area
Thank you
51.
guys for stopping by.
Hey, it's Dave Altavilla for Hot Hardware here with James from Dell and.
As of January 31st, Alienware Area 51 gaming PC is available for $5,000.
Oh my god.
$5,000.
Hot, heavy, and pricey.
The fully maxed out version includes the RTX 5080, Intel 9, 64 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, and a 4 terabyte SSD card, NVMe. That is insane.
Yeah, I mean, performance-wise, that's crazy.
Yeah, at 5,000.
But 5Gs.
Yeah, that's the maxed out one.
We'll see what they do, but
Yeah, that's nuts. I could not. I would not.
yeah, to me, I can't see a lot of people going for it. Again,
No.
hot from the positive pressure,
Right.
heavy. And
All
you're
that
putting
airflow.
5 bones down on it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You gotta clean filters. You gotta. That's a lot of work for a 5-bone PC.
That's what I'm saying. And I mean, like, yeah, you can upgrade it for like a good, probably like 7-10 years for how much space they have.
Oh yeah, for sure.
$5,000 is insane.
Are
I
you
mean,
gonna
I'm
want to
also-
upgrade it, spending that much?
Yeah, I would. For that much, I'd have to. Like, even their PCs, they're not their PCs, they're laptops, or going for 2,000. Like, I feel like even just for that, that's super expensive.
Yeah. I mean,
so you got
I remember when the OG Alienwares. Those started at what? 1,200?
Yeah, 1,200. Yeah, 1,200. Like, they're pretty reasonable.
You're telling me you fell off for this long and you're gonna come back and slap everybody in the face with a $2,000 fucking
Right.
16 or 18-inch laptop and a $5,000 heavy ass PC?
Honestly, it's ridiculous. I don't know.
We'll see what
Alright, so we
happens.
have the OLED 4K version.
Who has some new
Or they launched a 4K version last year.
Yeah, so it's
See, I'm not a fan of OLED monitors.
it's a 27-inch 4K OLED, 240 hertz.
240 is insanely good. You
Yeah.
look like you're gonna.
Hi everyone, nice meeting you all.
I
I'm
just-
the product person for this new amazing displays that we're launching. So this is the Alienware 27 4K QD OLED monitor. We launched the 32
0.03
this last
milliseconds
year
of input
with
time.
tremendous success, and now we're launching it in a more. And now, thanks to the upgraded
It has two HDMI
technology,
ports.
we were able to get 166 PPI. That means you'll be able to game with more details, with more crispness than ever before.
To me, why is the stand so tall?
QD OLED,
Yeah, that's
I-
what I'm thinking. Like,
okay, 240 hertz.
What's the
I don't
point
know.
of it?
For a 27 inch is crazy. Like, I have a 27 inch curve, and my base is not that big.
I'm running mine. I have a 27 on my main
Yeah.
and a 24 on my secondary. Neither one of my bases is anywhere near that tall.
Yeah, so it's coming out early March in America. $8.99 for that. I don't know. The 240 hertz is awesome, but like $8.99 for a 27 inch
Yeah.
OLED to me is just crazy.
And the other thing with that one too is, look at how much of a bezel is still on that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're paying like
I mean-
$200 for just the standalone. I'm just saying, like, it's ridiculous.
Honestly. And I mean, there's so many other monitors out there that are decent hertz, wise, with so much less bevel. I mean, it's like the edgeless and stuff. To me, you're coming out with a 240 hertz monitor and you're pricing it at $899, and it's Alienware. That should be an edgeless.
Yes.
No questions asked. That should be edgeless.
240 hertz. Yeah, it's just insane. Like, a lot of 27 inches are like a couple $100.
240 hertz. Now we're launching this in January, and
That and this display too.
I mean, yeah, I guess their hertz are probably like 100 less.
This display though, the only thing that's riling me up about it, you're displaying a 240 hertz monitor,
Yeah.
and the only thing you're showing is the guy sitting there checking out the gun. Let's see some gameplay. Show what it can do. Let's see some performance.
Right.
This guy's just standing in like a main lobby, just basically
Right,
idle
right.
checking the gun.
I don't know, I just...
Anything can run smooth looking at that. I mean, I could put it
Right.
on a TV screen and it'll look
Right.
smooth.
Hey, let me see some fast gameplay. 240 hertz. It's just... the bass just throws me off so much.
Yeah, a lot of gaming monitors, to me, honestly, it's like, and I don't know if it's all of them, but a lot of them that I've seen, the bass is just ridiculously tall, and it's like, for what?
Yeah, right. Like, I like my
Especially-
monitor level.
Well, not only that, but how many, I mean, I shouldn't say how many, but a lot of people nowadays mount their monitors. It's not like they're not sitting on the desk. A lot of people
Yeah.
have the dual arms, or even if they have a single, they mount it on the wall.
Yep, I've seen a lot of
So
mounting.
you're doing
It's
all
the thing.
that for it to get taken off and mounted.
Right. It's just crazy. Like, I don't know. I think they're just aiming more for their systems than their monitors.
Yeah, and I think Alienware in general is partnered with Dell, but
Oh, really?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure on that, but the monitor they said is for sure partnered with Dell.
Their gaming brand is it was acquired by Dell in
Oh, yeah.
2012.
Alienware is a subsidiary of Dell. So that makes sense.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Dell fell off.
Honestly, yeah.
Dell fell off back
You
in
don't
like
never hear about
2012.
them either.
Right. So when
Seems
Alienware
they
went
fell
to
off
shit.
about the same time that they bought Alienware.
Mm-hmm. Alienware and Dell Games also support game showcases and having dependent partnerships with Microsoft and League of Legends developer Riot Games. See, I can understand if they're going for that, like, League of Legends type of gameplay, where the map moves with your mouse click.
Right.
Couldn't see it for fast-paced gaming, more strategic, RPG type. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, shouts to Alienware for getting out there, but like, I
Yeah,
couldn't.
they're trying to make the comeback, but I think they're doing too much to try and make that comeback.
Yeah, a little too pricey.
They should have went back to their basics.
Right. All right. Let me hit up Nick.
Yeah, I saw
And
the.
he said he was done almost a half hour ago.
He should be popping in here soon, I'd imagine.
Alright, I just wanted to see. Alienware resurrects. Oh, so the Area 51 desktop was a thing back in the day.
Yeah, I
And
believe they just are like trying to
yeah, Alienware is resurrecting its Area 51 desktop PC. So they're trying to sell it with the OLED monitor. Still, that's so expensive. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, their old desktops look ass. The extended hexagonal shapes.
Wow, that's crazy. So I just looked up Alienware's first Area 51 PC
Uh-huh.
released in 1998.
Jesus. I'm looking up these pictures.
That is
1998.
crazy.
Ooh, the R2. Dude, these things look like trash cans. Like, what is that supposed to be? Like an alien face of a desktop?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, it definitely looks like an old school desktop, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it looks like anything that Alienware would have been doing.
No.
That honestly
But
looks like an old school Dell tower.
it does. It honestly does. X51s. The X51s were where they started taking off. They had that LG RGB on the casing.
Mm-hmm.
The little cut. I've seen a few of those. Alienware was just so cheap too. They were the cheapest. console or the cheapest systems.
Yeah, back when they first got into it, they were one of the cheaper gaming PCs and laptops you could get.
Yeah, especially the laptops. I mean, the laptops were always pricey, but like they were a good running laptop.
They held their own. They compared to running a PC.
Yeah, right. I just wanted to check that out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Alright, so next I have a video, 10 best gaming techs at CES 2025. There was quite a bit of cool stuff in here. I'm not gonna obviously watch the entire video, but monitors, yes,
Oh, the gaming monitors.
the gaming monitors, yeah.
We have gaming monitors.
Is where I wanted to start. Please, that's so loud.
Screen, which is their PG27
So now, as we were talking about the bases,
Yeah, again, I was just about to say that. Look at the base on that thing.
it is so big. But look at that though, the back, you can adjust.
Yeah, I was just about to say that back end looks like you can lift it, turn it.
Yes.
New gaming monitors, one of them being the 45-inch ultra-wide OLED that has an improved 5K, 2K resolution.
Okay, those LG 45GXs are clean.
As well as a 165 Hz refresh rate. But you can also drop the resolution down.
Those new curves, the Ultra
Yeah,
Gears,
those curves
those
are
are nice.
beautiful.
But on top of that, it is a fully
Base on those, not too
screen. We saw one of these
outrageous.
last year, but it now means you can go from flat to a 9
Automatic bendable.
No way.
Look at that. Automatic bendable. You can go from flat to curve.
MSI announced 3 new gaming monitors, one with a 27-inch 4K 240Hz QD
Ridiculous stand again on the MSI.
4K 240 Hz.
100Hz QD OLED panel, as well as a dual
But okay, see, they did it. MSI is basically on the edgeless.
Oh,
There's that 240 with the edgeless. That's what Alienware should have done.
the Samsung's OLED Odyssey G8. I always wanted an Odyssey. I've always wanted one.
The Odyssey monitors are clean gaming monitors.
500 Hz refresh rate.
That's insane.
But the fact is, if you're looking for a 27-inch 4K,
Yeah, it's gonna be insane.
3 or 4 to choose from. But the only monitors I did not see covered at
And then they brought up the Alienware. But
27-inch and 32-inch model from LG. So nothing yet to replace the 32 GS95UE.
those ones are insane.
For the last 9 months or so.
With the arm.
Not actually sure how they could top this one anyway. And then we have graphics cards, and there's no surprise when Nvidia announced their latest
They looked
RTX
very
50
clean.
series this week.
I'm excited for the bendable. That bendable
Yeah,
would be
that-
insane.
Which one was that? Was that LG that had that?
Oh yeah, hold on, I'm gonna pause the video. The bendable
Yes,
screen?
it's LG's Ultra Gear OLED.
Yes, Ultra Dual.
That is insane.
Bendable. Brother, they are $600. What is that? Oh, that's a 39-inch. 34 inches, 483.
That's cheaper than the Alienware.
Yeah, that's insane.
Wow.
LG Ultra Wide. Cool. You don't want the Ultra Wide. Is that what they are? The Ultra
You can't have
Wides?
that.
No,
Ultra Gear.
Ultra Gear.
Yeah, it's the LG Ultra Gears.
Oh, okay. 39-inch. The 27-inch is $599.99, but that's on Amazon.
Even so, that's not terrible.
No, I'd spend $600 on that.
For a 27-inch that can go curved or
Bendable.
straight.
The bendable. This is the first ever bendables monitor.
And it's edgeless.
Yeah, and it's edgeless, which is insane.
Yeah,
I've never seen a monitor like this before.
this one is wild.
Yeah. Incredible.
Props to LG on that one.
I swear to God. I am very impressed. Shouts to LG. So now we're getting the new RTX graphics.
Go away, Oakley.
5 series.
When Nvidia announced their latest RTX 50 series,
Brand new
these
GPUs.
are an absolute boost for you PC
Alright, I'm gonna
gamers.
pause
In
right
fact,
here on
Nvidia
the
themselves call this series
prices.
a game changer. So we're getting 4 new GPUs, being the RTX 50
So you
series.
have the RTX 5090 at 2,000.
That's
Not
crazy.
bad.
Yeah, it's
That
not
is-
terrible, but
that is at max.
yeah,
Max.
you're right.
You got the 5080, 1,000 less, which is not that far under, but you are going from 3,400 AI tops to 1,800 AI tops. So you are getting like about half that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is that difference on there? 34.
3,400 AI tops.
That's a
to-
1,600 difference on the AI
Yeah.
tops
Yeah. See,
for $1,000 more dollars.
yeah. I mean,
You're basically doubling it
yeah, which I mean, it's
for
not
half
terrible.
the price. Or well, no,
But
it's
if-
about the same price to double it.
What do you mean going from
From the
18 to
5080,
34?
yeah, 18 to the
See,
34.
I feel that. But if you also look, though, you have the RTX 57 Ti with 1,400 AI tops, only going for
Yeah.
749. Plus, you got the basic 5070 at 1,000 AI tops for 549. So, like, how big is difference is AI tops? Because if you pay, okay, it's trillions of operations per second. First, to the speed at which a computer can process AI-related tasks and applications, the higher TOPS value indicates faster processing. It may not be necessarily corresponded to a larger AC accelerator or AI accelerator. So I mean, like, I guess it really just depends on the type of game you are gonna play.
Yeah, basically, I mean, it's more dependent on what you're trying to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, in my
But
opinion, I don't need it.
5090 running 34 AI tops is crazy.
That is insane. I would have to be like, my day job would have to be on my computer.
Honestly, and I mean, I couldn't imagine what kind of games you would need to be pulling that kind of.
Right. Like, you gotta be running servers or something.
Honestly.
Because you're usually paying half of that for a 5080 with an 1800 AI top, which you
Yeah, I don't.
basically would want.
I can never see a need for a 5090. It's.
No. That's crazy, though. It's available starting in January, though. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's. If you look at 5 minutes 22 seconds, the shot of it in the computer, it is wild.
So this dude's running a 4080 in his PC. He even said that a 5090 would be unnecessary. If he would do anything, he would do a 5080.
5090.
Pause. Alright. So even he's saying the 5090 is not even worth it.
I mean, it's understandable. It's cool to see that they're how far they can push the boundaries, but
yeah, I mean, if you have the money to blow and you want that beautifully crisp,
yeah, you want to show it off.
Yeah, right. You just want to show off, but like, yeah, it's unnecessary. For 2K too, like 5080 at most. Alright, so we got PlayStation Collection. This black tile DualSense Edge is insanely beautiful. And the PlayStation Portal with wireless earbuds.
For the PS5 accessories, you'll be getting a full-on
With a Pulse Elite. Alright, I'm pausing. So, I was told you don't even need a PlayStation 5 for the PlayStation 5 deck.
Really?
If that is the case, depending on how much it is, I might just say, screw the Switch 2.
PS5.
Because that looks clean.
Yeah,
and it comes with the wireless earbuds for it.
That PlayStation 5 deck is clean.
Like, insane. That headset was solid. I don't really care for it, but...
Yeah.
So, you can pre-order January 16th, and you can... Available for purchase February 20th. Okay. Oh, ad break? You're cool. Dude, I get so many ads, it's ridiculous. Alright.
Gotta get you an ad blocker.
I swear to God. Alright, so... PS5 flat price. So the PS5 has a disc version. I'm not looking for that, though. PS5 Portal. PS5 Portal is cheap as shit. Are you kidding me?
Is it really?
$200 at Walmart, $189 at GameStop.
That's
a 30th anniversary limited edition is $397. I'm not going to dyslexic ads. Crazy.
That's not bad at all.
Okay, now let me Google this. PS5 handheld total. No. PlayStation 5. PlayStation Portal, Sony's latest handheld console, now supports cloud streaming for select PS5 games in beta, allowing users to stream over 120 PS5 games without owning a console. The handheld streams games from the PS5 rather than storing or playing them off the console itself. However, the games themselves must be wirelessly available or wirelessly accessible from the PS5 console. So wait, what does that mean? You don't need the PS5, but you need the PS5?
See, what I'm...
Oh, the games themselves must be wirelessly accessible.
What I'm seeing right now, I just found a thing. It says you can use the PlayStation 5 Portal without the PS5 thanks to a system update that allows cloud streaming. The update makes the Portal compatible with PlayStation Plus Premium, Sony's subscription-based game catalog.
Okay, that makes sense, which would give you the 125... Or
which would give you access to the games.
Without the console. Brother, I'm going back to PlayStation.
That's crazy. So all you have to have is the Sony subscription. And you basically just cloud game everything.
Yeah. And it's handheld too.
For $200?
For $200.
That's a steal, bro. And the screen on it too is fat.
Yeah. I'm looking up specs right now. An 8-inch LCD screen, a 1080p with a 60 hertz refresh rate. The battery life, that's kind of killer though. The battery life is 4 to 5 hours. With the memory, Samsung LPDDR4X. The main processor is Qualcomm. Qualcomm solid. I like Dual Quest more, but or not Dual Quest. What is that? Dragon Quest or something?
Mm-hmm.
So the Snapdragon. I like Snapdragon a lot more for for processors,
Right.
but Qualcomm is pretty solid. I can't get over that 4 to 5 hour battery life. The Switch has a longer battery life than that.
Yeah, so I'm looking at something right now. I'm on Digital Trends, and they basically compared the Nintendo Switch to the PlayStation 5 Portal specs. So the Portal's running the 8-inch LCD, the Switch is running a 6.2-inch LCD, or a 7-inch OLED. Resolution-wise, the Portal's running 1080p, where the Switch is running 720p handheld and 1080 docked. Refresh, they're both running 60, both are on Wi-Fi. The Portal does not have Bluetooth. The Switch does.
I wonder what the whole...
And at least this one, but like we just saw, it's in an update.
Yeah.
Digital Trends thing says that cloud gaming support is not on the PlayStation Portal, but select titles on the Switch. But again, like we just saw in the last thing that we read, the Portal had an update for it. Battery life for the Portal, it's saying 7 to 9 hours. And for the Switch, it's saying 5 to 9.
Okay. But it is cheaper, so I mean, you can't really
Almost
complain.
$200 cheaper.
Yeah, plus to play PS5 games. That's solid. That's really solid.
Right, and I mean, I don't know what the price is on the Sony subscription or the PlayStation.
Yeah, did you say premium?
Okay, so it's not terrible. 18 a month, 50 for 3 months, 160 for a full year. For PlayStation
Jeez.
Plus.
It definitely went up. Oh yeah,
Oh,
for
for
premium.
sure. But yeah, for the PS Plus subscription, which again, I don't know how many of the PlayStation games are for like or compatible with the cloud gaming. But the PlayStation Plus subscription gives you access to up to 700 games.
But you only get 120 cloud streaming. I wonder if they have like cold games though.
Yeah,
Obviously, it's PlayStation, but like,
be interesting to see what games of the 125 it actually is. Because if it's decent titles, it's honestly worth it.
see PS5 cloud streaming list. PS5 and PS Portal cloud streaming restrictions. Okay, who is this? True Trophies. Alright. I don't know how accurate this is, but you can't stream PS5 games that you own on a disc. You can't stream PS5 games while using the remote play feature. You can't stream PSVR 2 games. I feel like that's a given. PlayStation Portal can only stream PS5 games. You can only access PS Plus member premium cloud streaming. Features in the following countries: Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Canada, Croatia, Czech Republic, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Ireland, Italy, Japan, Luxembourg, Malta, Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Republic of Cyprus, Romania, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, United Kingdom, and United States. So, I mean, that's a lot of countries
Yeah.
that can access it.
I
Ooh, a
just
full list of PS5 cloud games.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just found a full list of their 125, and
Oh,
I mean I'm
I don't
scrolling through
know.
it. There's
Honestly, I don't know how many this is. It looks like a lot. A lot of them
there's
look. A lot of them look old. They have Among Us. I can see that. Assassin's Creed. A lot of them do look like they're older games. Ben 10 Power Trip. Sheesh.
you
Bringing it back.
got Apex on there, Ark Survival, Assassin's Creed.
Diablo 4.
Ooh, their Battlefield 2024 they got on there.
Far Cry 6. They got Farming Simulator 22. It's not too
Okay.
far off. Football Manager, Grand Theft Auto 5, San Andreas, Gotham Knights, Genshin Impact, Ghost of Tsushima. Those are big,
Yeah.
heavy ones. That'll definitely burn your battery. Horizon, Call of the Mountain, Forbidden West, Hogwarts Legacy. So they do got big names on here.
For sure.
Definitely a lot of older ones too. Spider-Man Remastered, Spider-Man 2.
A lot of Lego titles that I'm seeing. Madden. They got 21, 22, 23, and 24 for Madden on there.
Same with the show, 21, 22, 23.
Yep.
2K, NBA 2K, 22, 23, 24. That's not bad.
Mortal Kombat I'm seeing. There's 2K. NHL for any hockey fans, 22, 23.
Persona 3 and both 5s, Royal and Tactical.
Ooh, lots of Resident Evil titles. 2,
I was
3,
just about to
4,
say that.
7, Biohazard, Evil Village.
Yeah. Riders Republic, that's the newish one.
Mm-hmm. Any Saints Row fans, they got Saints Row 2022 and the 3rd.
Oh yeah, the 3rd. That was my shit. Hella Star Wars.
Ooh, I see some
Elder
Street
Scrolls.
Fighter.
Last of Us.
Street Fighter 6, that's crazy. Subnautica for any of those.
Zone Zero, Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster Duel. Yeah, I had a lot of big name games on there.
Yeah. I was not expecting them to have that many, but there's quite a few.
Yeah, a lot of them are older-ish.
I mean, it's kind of to be expected, being their plus premiums. I mean,
Yeah,
they're going to put a lot of those older names in there.
that's very true.
I mean, it's a fairly decent list, though. I mean, for $18 a month and then $200 for the console. not bad.
Alright. I know the videos, the whole new controllers from Xbox as well.
Right, so Hyperkin have announced a symmetrical stick layout controller that closely resembles the
Game
overall
Pass,
look
we
of the
don't care
PS5's
for
DualSense.
movies.
Ooh, see,
Bottom,
yep,
a
don't like that
separate
already.
and two rear mappable buttons.
Yeah.
The only downside to
I'm
this
not an
controller
Xbox
is it's
fan,
going
but
to
they're
be
definitely
wired only,
taking
which
over,
is a
trying
real
to
shame,
take
to
over
be
the
honest.
PS5
But if you're looking
style.
for that
Yeah.
PS5 styled controller for your Xbox, this is definitely going to be the one.
Alright, I want to skip the handhelds,
Lenovo have officially
but
announced
I do want to
that we
skip
are
over to
getting
the
two
handheld,
handhelds from them this
the
year.
Razer
First
handheld
up,
deck.
the Legion Go S, which will be the first ever handheld.
The first one, the Legion Go, is fairly resembling of a Switch, honestly.
Yeah.
You said you're jumping to what?
Handheld charging dock, 736.
There's the Acer Nitro.
Charging dock, which on the face of it is a pretty
Okay.
cool idea. So they are calling it their 6-in-1 dock.
No.
It's designed to work with handhelds like the
Beautiful.
ROG Ally, Steam Deck,
Yeah,
and
that
Nintendo Switch.
is
It's got a
The
wonderful
clean.
Razer
USB-C input on the
is
back,
so
with
fire.
HDMI, Ethernet, and USB
And look at that,
ports for
3
connection to
USB
other devices
ports,
like
an
your TV
HDMI,
monitor. It also folds up so you
Ethernet.
can take it with you
and
when
it
you travel.
folds.
Plus, it is available now, so they announced it and launched it on the same day. Now, I'm not sure
That
if
folds
you
up
remember,
really
Crazy.
compact.
Razer announced a new
Yes.
gaming cushion for
So
your gaming
perfect
chair.
for
It
storage.
basically added a cushion with haptic feedback for PC
And
gamers.
Razer is also
This year
dropping
they've
their
gone
new
ahead and
game
made a
chair.
whole new gaming chair.
I was just about to
This
say
is
the
the world's
haptic
first
pad
heating
for it
and
is
cooling gaming chair.
insane.
It's called Project Aerial. It's got a
Fanning
wireless fan
system.
built into
My
the
boy,
chair
a
that will let you
fan
either cool
system in
down
the
or warm up
chair.
with the press of a button. And do you know what? I actually like the idea of this. Imagine being sat at your desk in winter with a heater on your back.
Yeah.
It's got a
Insanely
heater
beautiful.
too.
Yeah, he can cool you down or heat you up.
Oh my god.
Also, I imagine the
Beautiful.
power cable might be a pain depending on the layout of your setup, as I assume this will need to be plugged in at all times rather than charged up. And if you want to completely transform your gaming setup or living room setup,
Yeah, I could see the power cable getting in the way, like they say. Depends on how they do it.
I am not worried about the rest of this video, but I do want to look up that gaming chair.
The Project Aerial gaming chair. Project Aerial, world's first heating and cooling Razer mesh gaming chair.
Give me a price.
I was gonna say I don't see a price on it yet.
What the heck? I just want the price.
There's no current confirmed price point on the Project Aerial. From what I'm reading,
Okay, I found one.
did you?
Project Aerial is a chair base that is on the existing Razer Fusion Pro model, priced at $1,049. It features a special cooler that can lower the perceived temperature by 2 to 5 degrees Celsius. However, there is no specific price or release date for Project Aerial.
Okay, so the 1049 is the Razer Fusion Pro.
Yeah.
So the Fusion Pro must be like their prototype or their first run at Project Ariel.
Razer Reels Project Ariel 650. What is this one? This is by deepnews.com. $650.
There's no way that's gonna be $650. If
Razer unveiled the project, a prototype gaming chair designed to prove both heating and cooling features. The chair, which is constructed with a mesh design, can adjust temperatures and enhance gaming experience. Innovative product is priced at $650, marking Razer's entry into the temperature controlled gaming chair market. So there are multiple control like air chairs.
I'd imagine price is gonna be up there with the Razer Fusion.
Yeah, so let's go between 650 to 1,000. Still, that's insane. I've never heard of a chair doing nothing
Oh
like that.
yeah, no, that's insane.
That's
Talk
crazy.
about never leaving your setup.
I swear to God. Like I said, all this
At, at
money I'd
that
be
point, you
putting
might
into
as
this
well
system.
live in your chair.
Right, like I gotta eat, sleep, and work. Alright. The rest of this video I'm good on.
Yeah,
I'll
just
just
looked like it was a lot
retalks.
of like lights and.
Yeah, all of them retalks. Alright, before we get to the game, the setup wars, I was thinking we could end on the setup wars. Let's talk about this graphics card for a second, since we're on the topic of all these computers.
Oh, the 5090.
Dude, the 5090 is already sold out.
That I can't say I'm surprised with how people are just buying it to make that quick buck.
The release date was 2 days ago.
But the fact that it's a
I lied. It was released Thursday, the 30th. Pricing at 1,900 or yeah, $2,000. That was the $2,000 one, 5090.
yeah, $2,000 and it's already sold out. Ew.
Was it? Yeah, sold out in a day. This was
That's
yesterday.
crazy.
Less than a day. This was yesterday at 4:15 by IGN. Scalpers are selling the GPUs for over $6,000.
My thing is who's gonna pay that?
Pull up this article real quick. Clearly, everybody
I'm
jumped
sorry, but
ahead.
I'm not.
No, I'm not paying
I
attention.
wouldn't.
I'm sure people are.
I'm
Aren't
not.
like the
I'm not
5090
even
sold out
sure
so
that
fast,
I would
dude?
drop the 2,000 for the 5090. Period.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to have, but it's unnecessary.
Looks like the 5080 is also sold out. Which I'm
That's
not surprised at
crazy.
all either.
Yeah, I mean, no.
$1,000.
Hey, you're gonna see that one right behind the 5090. The
Yeah.
5090 is gonna go for 6,000 on eBay. The 5080 is gonna go for 5.
Probably. The Series Blackwell GPU went up in sale earlier today, and many went in a flash. Manufacturer MSI even delayed the launch of the RTX until February 6th. Lines had gone long at U.S. distributor Micro Center, where hopeful buyers camped out for a chance at snagging one. So the stock levels were very low.
I mean, I'm not surprised. They probably weren't expecting that many people to want to get it.
Well, it said that.
I mean, even the guy showing it said that it's unnecessary.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It says NVIDIA had released a warning that stock for the new generation of graphics cards were going to be low. So they were already letting everyone know that they aren't going to be. But it says with manufacturer MSI even delaying the launch of the 5090 until February 6th. So I wonder if they just sold, a good portion of them, and then
Right.
they're going to release the next stock
on that
February
February
6th.
6th.
Massive. Yeah, like a mass stock.
I could see that. This one that they just did being like a soft drop, but
Yeah. It's
I mean the fact that they're
crazy.
up on eBay for $6,000 is ridiculous. I would wait. If I really wanted one, I'd be waiting. I wouldn't be paying that.
$200 increase.
But you get these people that
Or 200%.
they don't go back in and read the article or whatever. They just see that they're out, see that they're on eBay for that much, and go and buy them.
Yeah.
And then they'll go back to the article and fully read it, and then they'll be like, oh, they're doing another release in February.
Yeah, right.
Now I just got screwed out of $4,000.
Right? Probably why they're trying to sell it for over 6 right now. It says third-party manufacturers are also marking up their prices of the RTX 5090 with the Asus ROG Astro reaching $22,799, a 40% increase in asking price.
That's insane.
It isn't uncommon for higher-end cards, but the $800 increase is a whole PS5 Pro. Dude, insane. One user commented on the NVIDIA forum, I refreshed every second since 2 p.m. and not once did it become available to buy.
Wow.
Jesus. Even the 30 series that launched was in short supply in 2020. Oh, they had a design flaw in Blackwell. It was functional, but the design flaw caused the yield to be low. That's why it got pushed back.
Well, I mean, I guess they got what they wanted for the soft drop.
Yeah, dude.
They sold out.
They sold out so fast. That's crazy.
Hopefully,
That was a 5090.
hopefully for NVIDIA's sake, the hard drop on February 6th with the redesigned goes just as well as this one did.
Oh, I'm sure it will too. Even
Oh,
the 5080.
yeah.
5080 for 1,000, like.
I think all four of them are gonna sell well.
Yeah.
Being the next gen of the RTX series for
Imagine,
NVIDIA.
dude, imagine having to wait 1 week to see that price go from 6,000 from scalpers to 2,000 on website. That's gonna be terrible.
But the scalpers are gonna get it because there's people that are just gonna impulse and get it because they want it.
That's true. That's crazy.
It's the unfortunate part of it.
Alright. So, I have not seen this video, but it looks like we got 13 minutes. So this is Setup Wars, episode 354, Tech Source. I don't know who threw this one up here. I think it was Alex. But we can watch all of 13 minutes of it and end off on it.
Deserve.
I've never seen this guy, but it looks like we got a lot of...
I've seen Tech Surge before. I just never really watch them too much.
Okay.
As well as the setup of the month contest on our Discord server, where we're looking
Setup of the month contest.
single monitor setup. So make sure to join, participate, and vote. But with that said, we got 5 juicy setups for this episode. Sit back and relax, grab your cocoa melon. But with that said, we've got 5 juicy setups for this episode. So sit back and relax, grab your hot cocoa, and let the setup wars begin.
I'm going full screen for this one. I love seeing people's setups.
Oh yeah.
Do you constantly forget your passwords? Come on. Did your wife take your kids and leave you? Well,
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm skipping over the intro.
Yeah, that intro was a little ridiculous.
But he had like a whole 2 minutes of an intro. Actually, 2 minutes of an intro.
Literally.
Alright, we're on to Han.
Batman. Ringing the first jingle bells is Han with his PC and laptop
PC
hybrid
laptop
setup.
hybrid.
He's a supply chain manager from Cincinnati who put it all together mainly for working from home, content creation, and the occasional gaming session. He's rocking 4 displays total, including the Asus ZenBook on the left. But if you look
I mean, it's
closely,
kind of hard. The
that's
only
not
thing
the
that's
laptop that he has.
bothering me
There's also a
is
Dell Inspiron
every
on
screen
a
is a
stand
different
right underneath the Asus
size.
laptop
Yeah, I
dedicated
feel
to
that.
work. The main two
That's
displays are a 30
bugging the hell out of
24
me.
Acer Nitro below it, while the Asus
24,
ZenBook, as well
28
as
on the
16 by
right, 30
18
up
InnoSim
top.
monitor are used as secondaries on both sides.
That's
We're
bothering
focusing
me.
on the TechWare Phantom
Yeah, I
with a keyboard
feel it
that's
could
paired
not be
with a
me.
nice wood wrist rest
They
that
gotta be
matches the
same
wood
size.
accents in the setup.
Yeah,
By the way,
or at
if
least
you're looking for
close.
all
Very
wood
close.
wrist rest with a keyboard, we do have 2 different materials on our Tech Store shop. I'll drop a link below if you want to grab one for your setup. Along with the keyboard, Han uses 3 different mice depending on the task at hand. The MX Master 3S for productivity.
Guy says
and the G Pro
3
Super
different
Live
mice
Pro
for the
wireless
task.
for gaming, which are resting
Get
on
out
That's
of here
crazy.
with that. What do you need 3 different
I really
mice
like that
for?
levitating plant, by the way. I think I've seen it quite a few times on Amazon, and from what I know, you can use it to display other items as well. It's not just for tea. But I'll leave a link below if anyone wants to check it out. Han kept all the
He
audio
I'll
did
give
gear
him-
say that he
inside,
works
but
from
we
home
don't
too.
have
So
Yeah.
I guess.
photos of it, unfortunately.
I'll give him. The rest of the setup is super clean.
Paired with a Zeal Sound USB microphone.
Monitor
Ooh.
setup though is
From that
not
side
it.
to desk where everything seems to be under control. I do see
Got them
quite a few
cables
large
underneath.
spirals with the cables here and there, but they're all attached to the desk in one way
Yeah,
or
he
another, and
needs a little better
the
cable
same
management
goes
too.
for the cables behind the monitors. Very good job.
Jesus.
The PC, on the other hand, could use a bit of cable management if you ask me. It's technically tucked away and hidden behind the right
R.I.P. that.
but seeing all these
R.I.P.
cables
that
really
case.
hurts my soul. It features an Intel Core i9 CPU and an MSI RTX 4070. He didn't add any custom mods to the PC either, as he wanted to keep the wood slats at the front.
I do dig that PC case kind of. The wood slatting on the front is.
Helped in this regard. I would say the
It's
dark gray
unique.
headboards in the corner top
Yeah.
it all off, bringing this secluded and cozy vibe. My main gripe is with the cable management, but overall it is a well-executed setup. Thank you, Han, for participating. Some of you setup wars
My
veterans out
main
there will
gripe
probably
is
recognize this
the
setup from
monitors.
He's a 3D designer from Malaysia. and
See, I
this
like-
is, in fact,
I like
his
this
4th
one.
time
Yeah.
on the
Kieran.
show. Over 100 episodes ago, Kieran made it into episode 251 Couples Edition with his wife. Then he went on to be featured with his solo setup in episodes 298 and 313.
Ooh, okay.
the
Buddy
latter
had a
of which
couple
ended
different
with
setups in
winning the
here.
Seal.
Yeah, he did.
I'm
Wow.
quite excited to see what changes you've made since then. Oh. I'm quite excited to see what changes you've made since then.
I dig
The
it.
overall cozy wooden vibe has stayed the same, but he's now rocking 3 displays instead of 2. He replaced the old
27
UI with
inch.
2 27-inch gigabyte monitors and added another 25.
Oh, he's got a
on the
27 inch
wall
not
for
even in the
vertical mode
picture.
for multitasking. Since Kieran is all about productivity, he's
Probably
still
uses
loyal
it
to
for,
the
like,
MX
chat
Master
stuff.
mouse, but is now typing away on a fully custom Shuriki Hanzo keyboard. He did stick to the same audio gear, but the whole
that
decor around
is
the room
super
has
clean.
shifted towards a more minimalistic vibe.
I like the studio monitors on the side.
He now has this cool custom design made of wood pieces in the shape
And
of
it's a
audio
standing
board.
desk.
While all his extra gear,
Mhm.
the headphones and keyboards are neatly displayed on a brand new pegboard to the right. To keep the whole minimal theme going, we've got a new blacked out mini ITX build.
A mini
For
ITX
specs, looks like he
build.
switched teams and is now rocking an
i7 with the
700
3070
and
Ti.
the same Asus TUF RTX 3070 Ti. But can we just take a minute to appreciate the quality of the photos that Kieran has provided every single time he's been on the show? All of our eyeballs aren't just blessed,
They are. That is
they are
beautiful.
baptized. The minimal wooden decor
Very
ties
simple.
everything together beautifully
Yeah,
as well,
simple but
creating a
sleek. I like it.
harmonious atmosphere
Mhm.
across the whole setup. Unfortunately, you did not show anything from the cable management side of things, but don't worry, I'm not going to put you on the naughty list, okay?
I'm sorry,
Anyways, it's always
his
awesome to see you back on the show.
desktop
Thank you
is
for your
that
time.
clean.
Up
His
next
cable
is Marco and
management
his
is
package
probably
for gaming den,
super
where
clean.
He's not afraid to show
Oh,
his
yeah.
love for gaming and anime. As soon as you enter the room, you are greeted by a plethora of different statues.
Okay, this guy's got a
figurines,
whole
and
room.
collectibles from all sorts of
Yeah, for real.
franchises. I mean, we've got Dragon Ball, Demon
Studio
Slayer,
monitors
on the
Witcher,
side, clean.
Mortal Kombat, Spider-Man, a freaking massive Joker statue, and much, much more. I'm pretty sure all these statues combined cost more
Yeah, probably.
than most of our setups out here. Marco went with a single 27-inch LG monitor, which he mounted to the wall, leaving tons of space on his carbly countertop for all his gear and the PC. For peripherals, he's got a custom Varmillo keyboard paired with a Logitech mouse and a pair of Yamaha speakers
just
for
me.
audio.
A lot might
Because to be honest
disagree.
with you,
That
looks
monitor
so
looks too
when you
small
look at
for the
in
setup.
front.
Yeah, a little
Speakers
bit.
sandwiching it just looks so freaking massive. Besides the speakers though, we do have a pair of DT990 Pro headphones, which he most likely uses while gaming.
I like the
There
ramen
is no
screen.
dedicated
Yes.
microphone.
I was just about to say that ramen screen
Built-in mic
is.
from the webcam. What? The webcam is the Insta360 Link, which has a pretty decent mic, but I would still recommend grabbing a separate microphone. You look at
Brother's
some
got
of the
all
video
that and
quality,
uses
so
the mic off the
sounding crisp
fucking
on voice
webcam.
chat, meeting,
Yeah, that is a little
games
wild.
would be in your favor. If you look underneath the desk, the cables are hidden behind the wood panel, but they're still managed and tied together
Yeah,
nicely,
true.
so I got no complaints here. The PC
You got
an
features an
i9
i9
4090.
13900KF processor paired with an Asus RTX
Yeah, right,
4090.
damn. That is a very beautiful
gorgeous
build.
But seriously, you
Yeah.
can buy a 4090, but
Get
not
him-
spend
yeah, I was like, get a
$50 and
mic.
buy a dedicated mic. I got questions and I demand answers. But hey, nonetheless,
That is beautiful.
thank you
The
for coming.
mic and bring in the studio monitors a little bit. Don't make the screen look so dwarfed.
Yeah.
See, like this one, he's got the micro monitors with it.
So he's from the Czech Republic, and he started his setup journey back in
Eesh, okay,
2016.
started from the bottom, now we here.
And got inspired to put together his own cozy corner. One thing led to another, and the humble beginnings led him all the way here to what you guys see today. Apparently,
Yeah, that
a huge
glow up
tornado
is
hit
real.
the Czech Republic
Holy.
in 2021, and his house and setup were also
Oh,
damaged
no.
and destroyed in the process. I hope you and your family and
everyone
everyone
else
else
stay
stay
Rip.
safe during that
So his
time.
setup
That's
was
honestly
damaged.
very
Oh
scary.
my
Before.
god.
And even though the setup was destroyed, the dream and motivation to rebuild it lived on. And now we get to see
Yeah,
and
it's
judge his new
pretty
creation.
beautiful.
We've
Oh,
got,
it's a
once
dual
again,
one,
a
okay.
nature theme going on with the wooden accents and greenery. Petan mainly uses the setup for gaming, so he opted for a single 27
The Ultra Gear 27, let's
mounted to
go.
his custom sit-and stand desk. The peripherals of choice are the QK65 keyboard and a Logitech G Pro Superlight mouse. Moving on to audio, he uses a pair of small Kanto speakers and Philips
Kantos are
headphones with
fire.
an extra detachable
Yeah.
mic, which are hanging from his PC.
Alright,
Speaking
his
of which,
build.
it does stay true to the wooden
Ryzen
frame as you'd
5.
expect, and is housing a full AMD
70
build with a Ryzen
frames,
5
60.
7600
Okay.
and RX 7800 XT.
Yeah, beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful work. In terms of the nature theme, it's
Look at
not
that
just the
cables
decor of the
underneath
main
though, I
setup,
just
it
couldn't even
actually extends
imagine.
beyond the desk. The whole room has this very inviting vibe with plants hanging from the ceiling, wooden accents
I thought we were
everywhere.
doing
We got warm toned light bulbs and plenty of
setup tours, not room tours.
Imagine how relaxing it is just to come here.
I don't care that the whole room is nature themed. I want to see his
There's also
setup.
another setup right in front of Petan's, but he didn't mention anything about it, so your guess is as good as mine. It could
Probably
be
a
his
friend or a
his
spouse's
roommate's,
setup.
maybe his wife's.
We're not worried about it
No matter
though.
the case, though,
Right.
make sure to apply for our
Could have a
competition.
wife
Setup
that's in office work.
Thank you for participating. Wooden and natural tones
Okay.
seem to be quite popular in this
We got
episode.
Stefan
Quite
from
frankly, this entire
Switzerland.
year
With the
setup
racing setup next to
Stefan
the.
is wrapping it all up today
But he's
by adding
definitely
some
a
colors
streamer.
and RGB.
Oh, he's a
So
project manager.
from Switzerland who built it mainly for gaming and chill. You heard that right,
Wow,
boys and girls,
that
we
is
got a
quite
gamer
the
in
setup
front.
for
And he
chill.
even has a sofa bed right behind the setup for when it's time to.
But he's got a whole couch in there.
I do have to say, there's quite a lot of color in the
That kind of setup, I could have seen him being a streamer. He said that's just
Yeah,
for
dude.
gaming and chilling.
collectibles and
Yeah,
posters
cap.
around. I do like those two astronaut displays, but if you zoom in, you'll notice that the right one is actually a picture
That's
glued
crazy.
onto a display. That is, that's an interesting mode. Yes, that works. I mean, you could have technically gone with a custom display, but as far as I know, you need a paid subscription for that. So this is the next best thing. Honestly, if you hadn't mentioned in the notes, I probably would have even noticed. Anywho's, both the main setup
That
and the
sim
sim
racing rig is
share
fire.
the same
Yeah, it
system
is.
and are rocking the same 34-inch AOC ultralights. The peripherals are also
That's a
quite
beautiful,
powerful.
yeah, that's a
Fully
beautiful
custom
keyboard.
and a Thacker case.
Yeah, that keyboard's
The
really
mouse,
nice.
The headphones and the microphone are all from Logitech. You know, you've mentioned that you still need to fix the cable management, and I don't know what planet you're from, but a lot of people would be more than happy to manage the cables as neatly as you did.
Yeah, that
Okay.
cable management is super
There's
clean.
always room for for improvement.
Yeah.
You also mentioned wanting new speakers. Since you're into lighting and RGB, I
Also,
definitely
he hasn't
recommend
even
looking into
added
the
speakers
Edifier
yet.
QR65s, which I've showed in a previous
Good
video.
recommendation on the
I'll
speakers.
link to it so you can watch it after this video. But enough chitter chatter. The PC pushing all those pixels is a pre-built featuring an
3070.
i7-10700F and an RTX 3070.
I'm a little surprised.
After you get all your cosmetic upgrades,
Was that
it
his?
might be
That was
time
his
to
main.
overhaul that
Yeah.
PC as well, Stefan. Aside from that, we've been seeing a lot of racing sim setups lately. You're really giving me the itch to build another one for myself, but overall, a greatly executed setup.
That was very
Thank you, Stefan,
beautiful.
for sharing
It
with
is.
us. And this wraps up our pre-Christmas episode of Setup Wars. You guys know the drill. Let me know in the comment section which of these setups was your absolute favorite. And before you head out, I hope you gather with your friends and family and have an amazing time this
All
holiday.
right.
So of the 5, which one was it for you?
All right. Out of the 5, in my opinion, I'd have to say Kieran's.
Yeah.
The second one, just because of how like clean it was.
Mm-hmm.
The dual same screen size, dual monitors. The third one's pushed off to the left. So
Yeah.
like you can use that for like chat. You can just look over. It's more like clean.
All of
But,
them are
like-
really clean. Stefan's is really nice, especially for the racing sim, but I think overall,
Yeah,
Crin's is probably the one that takes it.
100%. It just feels more cozy,
Yeah.
laid back. But with the racing sim in it, yeah, that's fire.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty solid.
I mean, even Crin's, though, without having the whole, like, seat and setup and everything, his would still be good for, like, a desk-mounted racing sim.
Yeah, I completely can understand that.
I think his would work really good for that too. I mean, for his though, doing a desk-mounted racing sim, I would probably go with more curved monitors than the flat mount. But
I do enjoy the aesthetic of it. It feels like, I ain't gonna lie, it feels like a studio, like a music studio type.
that's what I was
Producing
thinking.
area.
Crin's was very studio vibe to me.
Oh yeah, I dig it.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's all I got, sir.
Sweet. We will go ahead and wrap it up. Ladies and
sir.
gentlemen on YouTube, thanks for checking in again. Lifted Lounge episode 6. Ladies and gentlemen on TikTok, we'll talk to you guys in a minute once we wrap up this episode. But for everybody on YouTube, we will be back again next week, hopefully live on YouTube, not just a VOD posted after the fact. But make sure to check out previous episodes. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, everything down below. Check out Token on TikTok to see the live every week. And be sure to hit up everybody else's links in the description below as well. You got Ajax Gaming on TikTok as well. Bulk Up Warlord on TikTok as well as Beard Games. So, everybody, episode 6 wrapping up. Stay lifted.
Peace out, YouTube.